For today I want to beat Radahn, and before that I have to do one thing at least, and that's finishing the questline of the samurai dude. I looked it up and I didn't talk to him, so I didn't exhaust his dialogue over here, so he didn't spawn, and he wants token as well,
service, master. Ready
I
to make
believe.
adjustments to your garments.
Okay, apparently not.
Going so soon? Please.
Yeah. Waypoint 1. Oh, 4. Am I sure? Oh no, that's the right location. I should survive that.
Eleonora, it seems I am no match for you, but I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. Please, Eleonora. Yield to the cesspool no longer. Do not stain the immaculacy of your sword. Your flesh. Your fire.
Eleanor. Wasn't Eleanor the main love interest of Edgar Allan Poe's Raven? Okay, that weapon was pretty lethal. Okay, I assumed she would use the cry attack again. And didn't work. She's pretty tough. Okay, that side strafe saved my ass. Okay. I have to try that sword. Here. Fire and... It feels pretty okay. I think I found my new weapon, but I have to respec. I need some more arcane. Yeah, I can try it. I have enough stuff to respec. Over here and here, I believe.
Art thou now assured of thy want to be born anew? Now, bear this sweeting into life anew.
Okay. Around 30 should be enough. Arcane was 19, I believe. That should be fine. I can respec, I think, 2 of free time afterwards if it wouldn't be in a nice configuration. I'm pretty certain it should work. Okay. Now, leveling up the weapon. Because I think with a level 0 weapon could be a bit problematic.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help?
Strengthen armament. Summering smithing stone 5. Purchase. I have to find a way to get summering smithing stones 5. I think in those mines there should be some smithing stones. And at the same time I can get the leather finished up from the volcano manor. Pretty much the Dark Brotherhood from Skyrim. And those guys are pretty cool. The plate build-up is pretty nice. As long as there's another enemy resistant to bleed and bleed and fire, it shouldn't be a problem. If there is one, then I don't think that weapon will work that well. And that summoning sign seems to be pretty hard. Okay. Oh, he has a Scarlet Rot weapon. That's pretty nice. Okay, that fight could end a bit problematic. But that weapon is... the new weapon is pretty nice. It might even be better than Bloodhound's Fang. Okay. Don't know what that thing is. Okay. Didn't get his dagger. Apparently not. Would have been pretty nice. Okay, what are you doing here? I'll let you sleep. I'm not after you. Okay. So, I should turn on the light. It's probably getting pretty dark. A weapon that does fire damage is probably not the best choice for in here. But the weapon overall feels pretty nice. It's nice and fast and has a nice combi, so... And I found my level 5 smithing stone, which means I can level up the weapon once more, and then I'm probably gonna go after Radahn. I heard he is supposed to be pretty strong. Huh. Doggy. Okay. The one thing the weapon really lacks is a staggering effect, or those guys are pretty resistant, which might be the case. Ooh, against lightning, probably. I'm not sure if there's a boss that uses lightning, but probably at some point. I'm not quite sure about the range. Feels a little bit short. think I accidentally had a super genius move. Oh, that was a bit dumb. Okay. I have to learn to evade the attacks a little bit faster. So brute force is not really the best course of action. But I want to try. Okay, that was a bit dumb of me. And it feels pretty crappy. Okay. I took care of that guy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Loot. I'm not even sure for what I need those specific crystals, but nice. Troll's hammer. Might be somewhat decent strength weapon, probably. And I should turn on the light. I did expect that. Somewhat. I don't want to go through all of that. That's fine. I'm probably just gonna use the super strategy of running through like a little pussy. Okay. Wrong corner. That should be the right one. So that's the only thing I need from in here. Which means... Okay. I thought it might be fast enough to get out of here. Ooh, I can maybe put on some thicker armor. Now that I... Yeah, and... I don't know. Okay, that's too heavy. That should be fine. Oh. I should have used a shortcut. Those ledges are my biggest enemy right now. Please don't crouch. Okay, that should be fine. I was prepared for a triple stomp. Ooh, punishing. Nice. Okay, the stomp was also damaging. I didn't expect that. And the weapon is pretty nice. Oh, great club. I don't think I need that thing. But I got my upgrade materials. Yes, please. Now, this dude, and I can go back to Volcano Manor and finish the assignment. After all, I already killed the guy. Strengthen armament. Okay, should be fine. Little rest. And oh yeah, volcano mana is up here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to talk to the lady.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Ooh. Is it a katana or a rapier? Okay, it's a katana. But with a complex hilt. Quite unusual. And it looks like, I don't know, a saw blade? Is that guy new?
Someone please kill him. That
Who?
horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left
Okay.
the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity.
Okay. But first I want to beat up the... Ooh. It's the first red letter, I think. Yeah. X. Okay, the final letter. Not much to do here.
A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this.
Ooh. Another letter?
A special invitation to hunt some of the first tarnished who sat at the round table hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
Okay. Might have a lot of implication in regards of the story, but why not? Okay, apparently not that big a deal. Okay. That means that there is 100% further territory in the Fog of War. And there's something I wanted to do. I want to beat up those two. Now that I'll have a new weapon. And I should get a bit of training in it. Hello, rats. Oh, that's that cave. Ooh, shiny box. And I went down the wrong path, which might be problematic. Not as much as I feared. Okay, that was quite a punch. Oh, I should have riposted here. Oh. They are a lot weaker than I thought. And now you are on the... Yeah, now it's your turn. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay, pretty useless. Considering I don't use magic. And I should have used two-handed attacks. Might have made it even easier. I wonder where the elevator leads to. We are underneath the academy, so... Tower. Let's see. I don't like the blood around here. Terror magic. Okay. Okay. Apparently it's just a few idiots who thought they can jump down there. I'm not gonna do that. I should heal. How much? How many souls? 24,000 souls. That's a lot. I should get rid of them. Let's buy everything the old lady has to give. I have have enough of those. I need a few of those. Those are always nice to have. Why not? Longbow. Yeah. Nice to throw out your money for arguably pretty useless stuff. Okay, yeah, we talked to the guy last time, so that should be fine. Let's go after Radahn. Radahn is probably one of the bosses I didn't fight yet, and I know the most about, because I watched Most Critical struggle with him for quite a while, because he refused to use summons and such. And back then, the game was pretty early on, so there were no real strats or anything. But that's a while ago, so... Okay, who are you? Okay. Didn't think he would do that much damage. Please come out of there. Goodbye. Ooh. Cool pants. Rotten breath. Scarlet Rod is always nice. I want Scarlet Rod, even though I can't use it, but Scarlet Rod is important. I didn't know about the rest. Ooh, new cookbook. Okay. I assume I should level Faith a little bit. Then I can use Scarlet Rod. One of the most annoying status effects in the game. Now, where am I supposed to go? I believe over here. Yep. Big birdie. Okay, I'm at least fast enough to get away. Okay, red eye, doggies. They seem uncomfortable to deal with. Some garbage. Okay, who's throwing firebombs? each other. That's pretty nice. Okay. I thought it was over with me, but it's fine, it seems. And I shouldn't forget that there is loot on the tent from the dead guy. I think that weapon is pretty nice. Ooh, archery. One more thing I'm probably never gonna use. What's the point? Okay. Should be fine. And my loot, please. Ooh, a sword. How's it going over here? It's more balanced than I thought. Okay, considering how many soldiers there are, it's not surprising. H4. Okay. There has to be something down here. Otherwise there weren't that many. Okay, it's apparently just for the few. A nest. Okay. I'm gonna leave you to it. Okay, use the teleporter or run up. First healing. That's a good idea. Let's use the quick exit entrance. And what's up? How's it going? Okay, there's a bonfire. Pretty good. How are you doing today? Well, where's the... Okay, here it is. Now, let's have a look around. Okay, interesting. Oh, I can turn it up quite easily. Better so? If not, I can fix it in another program. It's not that big a deal. Second. Should be better this way. Yeah, that should be pretty much 100%. I might just have to get used to speaking a bit louder. I'm normally used to talking a bit more quietly. Okay. Thank you for the hint to turn on the mic, by the way. I thought it's okay. What's the real stuff? Okay, big kitty hats. I assume they would have waited for me if I went in through the main gate. What's the stuff? Yeah, Elden Ring is pretty nice. What's in here? And this far, it's even better than the Dark Souls 3, for example, so... Yeah, like I said, it's quite a big game, and it gives you a bit more of a free lead in regards of Dark Souls. No, I played Dark Souls 3 quite recently. I had it for years, but never really played it. Then a friend of mine convinced me to play, and it was pretty nice after I got the gist of it. The thing is, I never really played with controller, so Dark Souls 3 was pretty much the first game I played with a controller. And without controller, it's pretty nifty. Dark Souls 2, I didn't play this far, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go back to it. It looks quite good from what I saw. It's a Dark Souls game, so... yeah, it's probably pretty fine. There's a reason why Dark Souls games are that well liked, even though they... yeah, have a little bit of masochism to them. Yeah, let's talk to the old guy. Yeah, I heard Dark Souls 2 is good, but the controls are probably a bit old, I think, is what I heard. But it's the same with going from Dark Souls 3 to Elden Ring. It feels a bit nifty, but it feels a bit better in my opinion. It took me a few hours before I got the controls in muscle memory. Yeah, like I said, I didn't play Dark Souls 2, but Dark Souls 3, it is open game more or less, but still quite linear. There are only a few small sections where you don't have to go, but you pretty much stumble into them. I don't quite believe that, because Elden Ring is very... You could literally go anywhere you want, but I am pretty sure I heard it's quite open, so you can skip around a little bit more than Dark Souls 3, because there in Dark Souls 3 you really have to go from one boss to the next. Yeah. But the thing I like in Elden Ring, you are not really... You don't have to fight any bosses, at least not really. You could skip the whole boss fight in here, in the castle, by just running around it, and you could end up over here without any major boss fight. Yeah, at least with the main boss fights. There are Champion Gundyr, for example. You don't have to do him, but it's one boss fight. Yeah, and everyone has to agree. Elden Ring is just full of content, so I don't think... I'm pretty sure if you put all the Dark Souls games together, you would maybe get as much area than Elden Ring. Probably not even. And the atmosphere is still quite nice. And even though it's such a big map and everything is connected, it feels like a real Dark Souls, dark fantasy world. Yeah, in Dark Souls 3 you literally have to go through the boss fights in the linear order, so... Yeah, you don't really have any opportunity to skip, because, for example, when I played the first time, I skipped... which was still a skip? I skipped the giant, Yom the Giant, and you couldn't progress up, even though you could enter the somewhat next area, but the library was closed. You had to beat him before you could progress into the library. Yeah, but you can skip around a little bit. Which one was it? Was it the Academy? No. My first playthrough in the swamp area, I skipped the mage fight and also the Academy or whatever it was, and I didn't realize for a long time, so I went back, but you still have to go back and do the boss fights in somewhat the right order. So it's one path with a few minor pathways you can choose. So yeah, It's a good game, very good, but a bit more freedom is always nice.
The festival begins.
But I want to continue a little bit. Yeah, let's do the festival, whatever it is.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Ooh, cinematic.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot.
Yeah, both of them look pretty bad.
Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
He reminds me of
Howling at the sky.
a character I think from... is it...
We must make merry.
It's probably Berserk, one of the generals of Griffin.
The celebration of war.
Yeah, he is the boss I know the most about because I saw Moist Critical struggle with him when the game came out, at least a little bit shortcut version. Uncle Gale. But also, the thing with Radahn is, I know a bit more of his background. He is supposed to be a really nice guy, actually, but after the Scarlet Rot, he became what he is now. So I'm not. I'm a bit fuzzy. So, I didn't look into it too much, but he's supposed to be a pretty nice guy, a pretty nice general, but Melania pretty much fucked him up. Yeah, and Elden Ring has the most important, or one of the most important character of Dark Souls history. It has patches, so, and the overall feeling, it feels just like Dark Souls. The way the world is built, the characters are introduced, it's all Dark Souls like, and there's patches. So he was pretty nice in Dark Souls because he is just the biggest asshole and tries still to be. I think he thinks the main character is pretty dumb. Oh, I think I saw the boss from Demon's Souls. It's pretty much a lump of flesh or whatever with shields attached and spears poking out. It looks pretty fun, but I think you could burn it pretty easily. It's, I think, the only boss I know from the Demon's Souls. Phalanx. Yeah, I think it's one of the very early bosses. I saw it when it got the remake. And I should get rid of all the marker. No. Otherwise I'm gonna get confused. Yeah, that should be fine. I think the boss fight is probably gonna start up here somewhere. But I should probably talk to the people outside first, because they are also pretty cool character. yeah, like I said, I didn't play it, but a few of the Dark Souls 3 bosses were pretty nice. Elden Ring this far, the story bosses were okay, nothing too major this far, and the side bosses, because I did the most in here, so the small dungeons and such, were a bit cookie cutter, but yeah, nothing too special. But I think there are a few nice bosses coming up. I don't know all the bosses, but from what I saw, there are still a few left. And at least one gimmick boss, and they are a bit weird. Yeah, sounds like not that many. It's probably the main bosses for the main storyline. In Dark Souls 3 it's also, I think 4 or 5? I think it's 5, not counting the end boss.
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held?
One other pretty important thing. The barrel reminds me a bit of the Onion Knight.
I can face a great champion of the shattering.
His shape and the way he interacts with you, it's...
Such is his frightful repute.
41, okay.
Fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth
I don't even want to know how many bosses are in Elden Ring. Not counting every smaller boss, so everything that has a boss health bar. Anything else?
good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this
Almost 170 boss fights. That's... I'm probably never gonna do all of them, because I'm probably never gonna find all of them in the small dungeons, but...
It looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Stark's
even if you went back to back through all of those boss fights, you would sit a few hours.
it'll spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and...
That's the beauty of Elden Ring. You could literally skip most of the boss fights. But if you, like me at the beginning, I literally went through most boss fights in here. I probably have completed most dungeons in here, a lot of them here, I believe, because it's just fun. It gets a little bit repetitive after a while, because yeah, the smaller dungeon boss fights are not too interesting, but still, for a few hours it's pretty fun. Yeah, like I said, after I was convinced to play Dark Souls 3, I understand now why it's a good game series. I knew it was good, but I never really got into it. But now I'm absolutely certain I'm gonna play the Dark Souls series at some point. Sooner or later, I have to play it. I'm not really great at the games, but I'm good enough to not die immediately. Like I said, I started Dark Souls 3 with keyboard and mouse, so... And with keyboard and mouse, it's horrendous. Yeah, And it's also pretty much the easiest game, I would say. It has a few hard bosses, and the way you play is more important. Yeah, keyboard and mouse. Like I said, I never played video games with a controller. The only thing I played with controller was GTA 5, but only when I flew a helicopter or a plane. And from that to Dark Souls is quite a jump. I think Elden Ring can be quite easy. I tried a mage build on another account just to play around with it. And if you learn how to do it, and if you want to level up, like I said, if you have struggled with it, with a boss, with a major boss, you can go back, go through dungeons and dungeons and dungeons, level up quite a lot, use a mage build, and just burn through the boss fights. The only thing with a mage build is, after I never played a ranged build at all, but after getting used to it, it's okay. I assume that was fast enough. Okay, I wanted to roll out of that. Let's try the horse again. Okay, side strafing is not working. Maybe if I sit down correctly, it makes it easier. At least after I saw my critical getting obliterated by him, I don't feel that bad that I got this beaten up. And pretty much the only thing I know. Okay. Is that he is pretty uncomfortable to fight completely on foot, and that move is also pretty bad from what I saw. The rest I don't really know. Let's get in close combat. Okay, at least my Ash of War is useful. It might also help that I'm absolutely overleveled, I assume. Okay, but it still has the very nice strategy of just keeping behind the enemy. As long as you are near the ass, you are fine in Dark Souls games. Oh. But I should be able to beat him in a few tries. Yes. Okay. That seemed to work. Okay, I think I know how to avoid that attack. Those are still quite uncomfortable. Okay. That's one thing in Dark Souls, in Elden Ring. A lot of enemies have such a long wind-up time or air time when they attack. I can't really predict that. I don't know why, but if they have such a long wind-up, I always assume they attack immediately and roll too early. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sad thing, the first try is most of the time my best for a while. That's one problem with the Ash of War of that weapon. It's a bit long. Yes. Okay, that was a bit bad. Okay. Horse combat is also not the answer. I'm just gonna try with the Ash of War. It should be fine. better attempt, but not good enough. Das Item. Oops. Okay, Radahn's spear. Yeah, his arrows are pretty much spear. Okay, I thought that's the ball attack, which would have been pretty bad on foot. If I used summons, it would probably be quite easier. But I want to try it without at least. Okay, that was a pretty bad start. Super bad, but... Okay, I thought I was out of his attack range behind him. I could also get a decent damage buff. I think I could upgrade my weapon at least once more, but it should work out. Okay. Okay, that was pretty bad. Could you stop? Okay. Okay, I thought it was just a one swing. Okay. Okay, that was pure luck. And that was a huge window to abuse. Okay. That's a lot more damage than I thought. Oh. Yeah, that explains a little bit the area over here. That's all his territory. It's probably one of the biggest boss arenas in the game, or in the whole Souls-like series. Okay. I thought that was way fun enough. That's already a bad start, but okay. Ooh, you can hide behind those flanks? That's a huge thing. I'm amazed how often I survive with such small health bar left. I think it might be worth to upgrade my build to a usable state, because I want to try the Dragon Breath attacks. Let's see. Not inventory here. Or now I have to go back to bonfire. I can also just upgrade the weapon when I'm at it. Oh, need some money. Money. Should be fine for everything I need.
Something.
Oh. I thought I had a some. Don't I have one? Oh, +4. I thought I had +6. Oh. That's. I thought that I picked up summoning a smithing stone, not a normal smithing stone. Faith. I have 9 faith. I need. How much faith do you need? 15. I'm not quite sure. It would mean I have to sacrifice another attribute by a lot. One more thing I want to look up. I could use summons. Some archer. Or it's just a jellyfish. I'm gonna try the jellyfish. I like him. Even though I think it's a she. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I have to run up. Okay. I didn't even see her.
Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you! Champions, prepare for battle! Defeat the general!
It's probably just a feeding ritual for him. I'm pretty sure they do that just to, yeah, give him some food. And why can't I go down there? Do I have to talk to him again?
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival. Before we begin, allow me. But now, we must make merry.
The old guy has a flamboyant Biedenhänder.
Begin the celebration of war.
Bit over the top, but
Festival.
interesting. I think in a museum near me there is a Zweihänder Flammbade. Original piece. They look interesting, but are very hard to maintain and to make as well. They were not really that popular. I could just do that. I wanna try what happens. Ooh, it's the Wolfie boy. There's loot in the arena. Pretty nice. Those summons are not quite that strong, but Alexander is pretty cool. Ooh, the bleed perk is pretty nice. You can stagger him. Flying balls. I'm a bit scared of those purple balls. Okay. That was a bit pitiful. I thought I had a bit more time to summon. Patches. Okay, that was even worse than before. I should probably keep my distance a little bit more. And I'm still contemplating of changing my build a little bit more to faith, so I'm able to use the dragon hard skill thingies. Okay. I heard it, but I was a bit too slow to react. That was a bit close. I have to be a bit more careful with my left thumb, because I tend to press it in a bit too hard and dismount because of that. I should have used that opportunity to attack him in his critical spot. Okay. Didn't see that coming. I'm gonna get myself something to drink before I beat him. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back and a bit more refreshed. Yes. Okay, I was a bit too slow with the roll. And now I was too early. I just realized how many war banners he has in his bag or whatever they are. It looks at least like war banners. I have a brilliant dumb idea. I think it broke him. Okay, maybe not. But he has Scarlet Rot at least. Okay, the Scarlet Rot is still going. Go, Scarlet Rot. I think you can put a poison enchantment or whatever you want to call it on the rapier, then I would have a pretty nasty debuff weapon with a Scarlet Rot and poison. I think that's quite uncomfortable. And I think the Scarlet Rot ran out again. he has Scarlet Rot again. Go Scarlet Rot. Ooh. I'm probably gonna level up Faith so I can use the Scarlet Rot enchantment thingy. Not enchantment, magic. Those are a lot of wishes. And that was a bit close. Okay, I think we just got nuked. The rods of God fell down. Oof. Hello, Wolfie boy.
Ah, good.
Mr. Furry.
I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star will be. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Ranni.
Yeah. Let's see if there's some other stuff left here. Because that's the first boss arena where a lot of consumables, general items were scattered around. So there might be something interesting over here somewhere. It doesn't seem like it. I think there's... okay, those are just rocks. Okay. I'm somewhat certain I'm finished around here. But I can talk to that guy, probably. To the old dude with the flame sword. Okay, I went the wrong way. Ooh. The church choir. He's still left. Okay. Where's the old dude? Samba smithing step 5. 1 to 6. he is.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death.
Okay.
Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say.
Sounds ominous.
May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion.
And I get basically nothing. Okay. Let's go back here and collect maybe some reward. At least I hope so. Yeah, in here. Oh, not in here. Over here. Hello, old lady.
You have returned. What is it?
A strength bow and sword. Okay. Don't need any of those, so. But I can buy his armor and his arrows. His armor at least looks cool. Nice cape. I'm a bit thick. That should be fine. Now, maybe he has something?
Journey to the capital, Leyndell, to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer.
How was there already?
Best hope.
Dung Eater. You are still useless to me?
Well, I took you for dinner, matter. Lay out your arms.
Okay. I don't have any poison, I believe. Frost. Cold? I would prefer poison. It seems like a more fun approach. Oh, we can do assassination. Yeah, why not? Anything else left here? Don't think so. Only that I have to level up my faith, yeah. I think I need 12. That might be enough. 2,000. Yeah. Faith. Okay. That's new. I assume that's the impact point. I wanted to assassinate someone. Not go in here. No. Away with you. Probably the next step in a normal progression would be the capital. Yeah, let's go there. Should be fine. Let's go the official way. There's probably no ambush awaiting me. Like I said. Oh. Okay. Don't think he would be that aggressive. Let's take him down. Okay, he is a bit tough. And I think he has a bit of ADHD. The way he can't stand still for even a second. I'm gonna run by those that annoying dude. I don't think he's worth the trouble. But the capital looks pretty cool, I have to say. But it also really reminds me of the later chapters of Berserk, with the capital of the Band of the Hawk. So, ooh. Okay, let's play. Maybe not. No. One must strike. Okay, a bit more, apparently. Yeah, the new weapon has less damage per strike, but a higher overall damage output, I believe. What is that? Ooh, +1. Don't even have the normal one. Okay. Hello.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Yeah, why not?
Marika's own words. Hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Okay. Didn't I just pick up some flasks? What's it called? Some seeds, gold seeds. Okay. That trebuchet is a bit weird. I don't like it. Construction is a bit off. Okay. Are they still active? Yeah. So coming up here for that way would be, I would assume, be quite uncomfortable. But it doesn't seem like there is any decent loot or anything. Besides loot bug. Okay, don't need that thing. I saw that dude not even coming, so... I saw it correctly. There's an entrance in here. loot. Okay, bones. They don't really need those. Wooden chest. Very reminiscent from Dark Souls 3 because they look exactly the same. Okay, that didn't quite work as I intended to. Give me your goodies. Golden arrows, okay. I'm somewhat certain you will get something for killing that dude. And it was nothing. Disappointing. Should be fine. Yeah. Let's go in again. The outside of the city is probably not as interesting. It looks a little bit like the Roman Colosseum. I think I saw a sparkle. And obviously it's mushrooms. With the amount of mushrooms I get in the game, I could probably feed, I don't know, a whole city with mushroom soup for a year. And mushroom soup sounds actually pretty good. Currently it's not mushroom season, sadly. Ooh. That should mean hello. Yeah, I want to buy. What are you? Sentry door torch. I don't know. Sunflower. That thing is important. The rest, I don't think so. You can keep it. Ooh, sneaky. With a skull as a shell. I think I went to the emo corner of the map. Hello. those nailies. Quick release skeleton soldier. Anything around here I need. The problem is I can't even open the map while I'm in a combat engagement, so it's not that easy to see where I should go. And what was that? Oh. Hello, Chine. Hello, other Chine. And it's one of those brawly dudes. I want to take him down first. He seems like a huge annoyance. Okay, I literally rolled into most of his attacks right now. That's the first time I saw this attack. Okay, I missed my opening. I should have attacked just his feet. Okay. Wonder where I respawn. Okay, I assumed as much. Oh, there's the other archer. I noticed that there were arrows coming at me, but I thought it was from somewhere else. That was a bit unfair. Now I should get... Okay, maybe not. Okay, first one down. Let's go to the other archer, because he annoys me. He's a lot weaker, or is it just me? Next one. He's the nastiest, at least in regards of close combat. That's not really polite to run away. And he eats a lot of damage. Okay. At least I got it once. Some help from some geriatrics. I was a little bit too distracted by the loot. Think about the projectiles coming at me. I really hope the other ones don't respawn. I don't want to deal with all of them again. And apparently I don't have to. Pretty nice. Makes it a lot easier. Ooh, so it's just a smithing stone. I thought it's a Sambo smithing stone. The kind I would need. Wink wink game. Okay, that was not nice. I have an assumption that the guy is not that susceptible to fire or bleed. Which is pretty much half of my damage output. Okay, the follow-up I didn't expect. Turn around, roll. Roll back. Roll in. And cut his ankle off. Please? Yeah. At least that worked. Okay, the camera was a bit uncomfortable right now. And I have to stop to double roll. At least all the time. And roll. That enemy is just annoying. I hope I get something decent. And it was actually nothing. At least nothing useful besides runes. Okay, I can't go down there. I think I saw that guy before, and he's supposed to be very uncomfortable. Which tells me I want to level up so I can use Rotten Breath. Bit more faith. Was it 12 or 19? There's a big difference, but I can't really remember. Remember a spell? 15. Okay, 3 more level. That should be achievable. Inventory. Let's just use all of you. How much? 1 or 2 level ups should be possible. With the rest, kinda should find out how to use the dragon thingies. I never actually used one of those. Hello, ladies. Why not? It might be something like that. Or I can go here and there is something to buy. But I'm somewhat certain it's just spells. Yeah. What else could I get? One of those. I beat those guys. I wasn't here. There's one thing I have to do. I think it's... Is it here? I think so. One of those magic tower thingies. Yeah, I think it's somewhere down there. At least I can one-hit those guys. Okay, that's the elevator. Few nice sunflowers. You don't have anything I need. Nope, you are useless. Okay. Bear. That's the fortress. Doesn't really matter. What else? Oh yeah, that's that lady, I believe.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? You speak true. So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me.
Okay.
The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of
Lobo?
Nicola's Hades.
Spanish for wolf?
If you accept,
Not quite
I would gladly
creative.
advise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle
Okay.
Sol, on the mountaintops of the giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then
Anything
after
else?
this time, farewell, Lobo, my faithful wolf, my better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Okay.
Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
That sounds like a somewhat powerful Ash of War. No, Ash of War summoning Ash. And that seems like something you could jump upon. Okay. No chance. Nope. Don't think so. That's the broken tower. I think I killed that one. I'm somewhat certain that I didn't kill that one. So let's go do that. Oh, I think that's the village full of the maniacs. Yeah. I don't like it. Okay, there has to be a way to jump down there without dying. Okay, yeah, that was absolutely planned. Okay. That one is a little bit more aggressive than I normally. Or is it just me? That's the problem with the somewhat long Ash of War. It's harder to react. Okay, I wanted to roll into that. I was a bit too slow. Could you stop annoying me? Okay. Oh, I thought I'm dead. Okay, I'm still alive. That's quite a miracle. I'm just gonna do this one. I don't care. Okay, fire is not quite. that effective. Oops. I have an idea again. I have to find some enVtuber that gives poison. Then the rapier might be quite viable. A mixture of the rapier and my current curved sword, double-sided sword, might be quite fun. Up to the point where I'm able to use my rotten breath. I'm probably overweight. Yep. There might be something interesting in the poison swamp, if I remember correctly. I saw something, I think, that there is a enVtuber that gives poison. Ooh. Never killed you. Apparently never gonna kill you, it seems like. Okay. Probably something for a fist weapon, which I did use. Okay. Poison mist. That sounds interesting. enVtuber. Rapier, please, and poison. That combi sounds like a lot of fun. Even if I have to use another combination of gloves. Now I can stab people and get poison and why did I dismount? Poison and oh. Oh. Didn't see that coming. The fact that the one guy with the spew came from behind was a bit unsettling. I didn't expect that. I assume if I go something like this, okay, I don't, yeah, now I triggered it. Should be fine like this. Where are you? Okay, over there. Okay, that works better than I thought. Okay, what are you guys supposed to be? I didn't see that I had the throwing knives equipped. It doesn't really matter too much. But it reminded me to build some more. That should be enough for a while. Around 100, I think. Yeah. Is there anything around here that's interesting? Okay, there might be something in here. They don't like you guys. They look quite disgusting. There has to be something in here. I refuse to believe that there is no secret dungeon or anything. Okay, those doggies are a bit harder to handle than I originally thought. Let's try again and see if there is a dungeon or anything. Down here, yeah. Don't care about you, I just wanna go down here. I hate that the most attacks from those guys are pretty much target-seeking missiles. Okay. You're that. I think you're the last one. Okay, not quite. Now I think it's over. was it at least worth it? Okay, don't think so. Looks a little bit like a European sword, but at the same time like a katana. I assume it's a katana. I think that guy is a bit angry because I just executed his whole family, his kids and whatever was done there. It was probably their kindergarten or something like that. Please be worth it. It wasn't really. Okay, I've got this crazy already. I think I will call it here for today. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'm gonna play at least either later today, but I don't really think so. But maybe, or maybe tomorrow, something like that. So with that, goodbye and hope I see you next time.